I am so, so sorry. This must hit you profoundly.
Um, More than you'll ever know. People always wanted to paint us as enemies, but we were actually very, very close friends. And we kept it up with each other on a regular basis. So I, I just talked to Jimmy Hart yesterday, and he was fine. And to have this happen is just horrible.
How did you get the news? I'm so sorry, Rick. I am so sorry.
Oh, I've gotten it from everybody. My phone won't stop. And that's a good thing because everybody is saying something nice. When social media can be so cruel, in this case, everybody is saying something nice.
So, I knew him over the years, but not
He
like you.
loved you, Harvey.
I really had a connection with this guy. I'm wondering what he meant to you. I mean, I want to hear your connection to him.
Well, we had magic. I mean, it wasn't like me and Steamboat, but we just had a chemistry that was, I felt like equal to me and Steamboat, but in a different way. And he was so over. I mean, when I went there in the '90s. I had never seen anything like it in my life. And the music started, and he came down the hallway. And I mean, I would get him down for 2 minutes, and we'd have it's just an unbelievable relationship. I mean, and I'll give you an idea of how much fun we had working together. If we were doing a dark match after TV, we would go and he'd say room service and throw me in, give me the boot, and drop the big leg on me. We got back to the hotel for room service. I mean, that's how much fun we had working together.
So you guys were rivals in the ring. And I'm so curious about this. Was there ever, did that ever kind of bleed out into real life, or were you always secretly friends? Or
Always friends, always friends. I'd be remiss to say I wasn't jealous that he was making so much more money than me, but it had nothing to do with him. It's just, I'm not going to bring up his name. The promotion just put me in a bad spot, but not with him ever. Are you kidding? I loved him, and everywhere we went, we drew money. It's just we had a connection, and since then we've done signings together, and like the Hard Rocks, and I keep up with him. I've been out to his bar for karaoke, and I mean, it's just everybody wants to take a shot at Hulk, but he doesn't deserve it. People make mistakes, and who knows how that happened, but it just it's unfair to judge anybody by I mean who would I be to judge anybody? I mean, really, who is anybody that's a celebrity to judge anybody?
As the management of HMTV, we are deeply saddened to report to you the passing of Hulk Hogan, born Terry Gene Bollea, who tragically passed away on July 24, 2025, at the age of 71. He suffered cardiac arrest at his Clearwater, Florida home and was pronounced dead at a nearby hospital with no signs of foul play reported by authorities. WWE confirmed the loss, calling him a pop culture's most recognizable figure who helped elevate professional wrestling to global heights. His death has prompted an outpouring of tributes from fans, fellow wrestlers, and celebrities, including heartfelt messages from Ric Flair, Charlotte Flair, Sylvester Stallone, and Donald Trump. Terry Bollea was born on August 11, 1953, in Augusta, Georgia, to Pietro Peter Bollea, a construction foreman, and Ruth Moody, a homemaker and dance instructor. His family relocated to Port Tampa, Florida, when he was a toddler. As a high school student at Robinson High, he played Little League Baseball and was also into music, playing bass in rock bands like Ruckus before dropping out of college to pursue wrestling. Discovered by the Briscoe brothers during a band performance, Hogan began training under Hiro Matsuda in 1976, enduring a broken leg as a test of his dedication. Hogan made his ring debut in 1977 and entered the national spotlight after signing with Vince McMahon Sr.'s WWF in 1979, quickly becoming Hulk Hogan. His iconic persona, red and yellow garb, 24-inch pythons, and the rallying cry Hulkamania, reached legendary status when he won his first WWF title by defeating the Iron Sheik in 1984. He headlined WrestleMania 1 in 1985, famously body-slammed Andre the Giant at WrestleMania 3, and became a 6-time WWF champion. In WCW, he reinvented himself as Hollywood Hogan and led the New World Order, NWO, further cementing his influence in the late 90s. Returning to WWE in 2002, he went on to be inducted into the Hall of Fame twice, 2005 solo, 2020 as part of NWO storyline. Beyond the squared circle, Hogan became a television and film star with roles in Rocky III, Mr. Nanny, and his VH1 reality show Hogan Knows Best. He also emerged as a commissioner of the Real American Freestyle League in 2025. He married 3 times: Linda Claridge, 1983 to 2009, Jennifer McDaniel, 2010 to 2021, and most recently, Sky Daly in 2023. He is survived by his 2 children, Brooke and Nick, who were also part of his reality show. Hogan's influence as the face of Hulkamania, his transformation of wrestling into global entertainment, and his crossover into mainstream media leave a legacy that well transcends the ring. So as seen in the video, Ric Flair, who was one Hulk Hogan's best friend, busted into tears after learning the passing of him.